David?
Yes.
Hey, there we go. We are live with you right now, man. We were actually...
Outstanding.
My apology for the wait, but we were talking to Afion Crockett, and he actually mentioned you as one of the guys coming up on his new show.
Oh, he's awesome.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said
He's
nice
awesome.
things. So, apologies for making you wait, sir, but how's the morning outside of that?
Oh, fantastic. I got to talk to you in Billings.
I know. What a
How happy
treat.
am I?
Have you been here? Are you familiar with Billings, or did you just read it on the sheet?
I was just told that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I do as I'm told.
I figured that, but I wondered if I thought maybe you had some good story that you were like on a cattle drive through Billings back in the day or something.
We can make one up, and this was just 2 years ago. I'm out there. I'm taking 100 head from Louisiana up to Billings. And I get there, and there's no processing plant. So we turned around and went home.
Oh, that happens to a lot of people, so don't feel bad. It's not just you. It's not just we need.
Did that used to be a cattle drive destination, Billings?
I think back when people drove cattle, it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't drive now. We drive cattle in semis. So.
That's semis or trains.
Yeah, things have changed. You are talking about. This is surprising to people. People know you from all your very, very funny movies, but Anchorman, Talladega Nights, movies like that. But you're in Final Destination 5 this time.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a lot of fun. It's a true 3D movie. We shot it in 3D. It's not repurposed after, and it's awesome. I tell you, I've seen it twice. It's a great thrill ride. You will not go out of there without screaming. In a good way.
What's your character? Are you kind of comic relief, or are you dead serious in this?
A little bit of both. I mean, it's certainly not a comedy. It's a standard Final Destination picture, but it's better. It's probably the best one they've done. It's a great thrill ride from the opening credits. You won't believe it. The music's awesome. The acting is awesome, and not just on my part. It's a great young cast, and Steve Quayle was James Cameron's right-hand man for 20 years, and he is good. He's meticulous. He's great attention to detail, and this movie just kicks it all the way through.
That's awesome. How did you get involved with this? That's what I'm wondering. Like, who looks...
I auditioned. I auditioned. They asked me to come in and read, and I did. Obviously it's not something I normally do, so they wanted to see if I could, and they believed it. So they brought me in for a little bit of humor, but not much. It comes out of character, not really. There's no jokes per se.
Yeah,
obviously it's a thriller.
Yeah, well, that's what I was wondering.
It's a lot of fun.
When I saw you in the cast list. I mean, usually for the cast of these, it's like they cast just like little-known younger actors. It's not a lot of A-listers. It's usually people that have done a few projects but are young and hip and cool, and you don't identify them with anything. And then you're on the list. So it's like all these, young actors nobody knows, and David Koechner.
I'm not young and hip. I'm none of those things. I'm not young. I'm not hip. I'm not cool. I
said little known. That's what I meant. You're the opposite of little known.
I know.
So it's like people are going to recognize you. It seemed like an odd fit.
Well, that's the fun of it. It's something I haven't done before, and so maybe they'll know me from something else, but enjoy that I'm in this picture too.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a departure for me, but I got to tell you, this thing is a lot of fun. I don't know if you've seen the other pictures in the franchise, but this one will give it new life. How about that?
I like it. They should use that as a line in the movie. There, a lot of people say. They're like, another Final Destination movie, but you're saying this isn't just another Final Destination movie. Like, this is the Final Destination movie.
Well, I can't say it's the last one, if that's what you mean, but it's one of the... Certainly, I've heard the best in the series. I'm not necessarily... I can't qualify myself as a fanboy of the series, but fans of the franchise will really, really dig this one.
Cool. That's good. That's good for the fans out there. You've got a lot of other stuff after Final Destination 5 on the list here. We had a classic interview with Ving Rhames about Piranha 3D when that came out, where he went a little bit crazy, and it made it onto Howard Stern and onto Perez Hilton. He kind of freaked out, and you're in Piranha 3 Double D?
Double D. Get it? Get it? Double D?
I know. I like that. You get to do so much fun stuff.
Yeah, I'm the new Scream Queen.
If David Koechner, the new Scream Queen. What else do you have coming out? Anything exciting? Anything you're really excited for? Or is it mostly just like,
No, I like everything I do. I usually don't do anything if I don't dig it. There's good old-fashioned orgy coming up, I think, next month. There is a movie called This Means War. There's another one called Small Apartments. And what else? Oh, you mentioned Piranha 3 Double D. But more importantly, this weekend, you got to get out and see it. Opening weekend, it's going to be a lot of fun. Because you want to see this movie in a packed house. Because it's one to be shared with everybody else.
Yeah.
Because the reactions to there's nothing else to say. The death is just priceless.
So it's a good thing. Don't wait for it on DVD and just watch it with your friends. Go to the theater and watch it with everybody.
Oh yeah, well, especially because this has got it's probably the best 3D movie you've seen. I'm going to say it because at the time we were using cutting edge technology in 3D, so this might be the best 3D movie you've seen.
So this is,
and that's not hyperbole.
People are going to watch this one and go, Avatar, what?
Exactly.
Yeah.
No kidding.
It's like, this is where
these
it's at.
cameras. Steve Quayle worked with James Cameron for 25 years. And so he knows his way around all this stuff. And I tell you what, man, he can put a picture together. He did an outstanding job.
Well, there you go. I'm excited to see it. Final Destination 5. It's coming out this weekend in the best 3D you've ever seen. It's going to be good. You've got to take David Koechner's word for it. And hopefully we'll see you maybe sometime in the future driving another few hundred head of cattle up through Billings. We'll see.
You got it. Let's get them up there. Let's have the auction.
Exactly. See, we do have auctions. You're on it. You might have been here. David Koechner, very, very funny guy. Thanks so much for being on the show this morning, David. Have a good one, man.
Thanks for having me. Thank you. Peace.
The Big J Show. Weekday mornings from 6 till 10 on Billings' #1 hit music station, Hot 101.9.